Hi everyone, I am Jazz Marfo. I'm a career coach and I'm here to talk to you today about allyship. Now, there are many things that we can discuss when it comes to allyship, what it means for us, how it impacts our workplace, our experiences, and our sense of belonging. But I want to talk about some of the data, the statistics, the numbers that help us really understand the area of allyship and maybe why it's so important and what happens when it's not present. 75% of people have an implicit preference for white people over Black people. This is something that was uncovered in the Harvard bias study. This is a study that has been running since the 90s, and it has a wide range of folks involved. So, no, this is not us looking at a data point that just involves folks from one race, one culture, one place on the planet. This is a spread. And ultimately, the interesting thing about this assessment is that it's much like an instinctive assessment. It's designed where folks press buttons based on what they see on the screen. It looks at the speed, it looks at the actual response, and then starts to deduce the facts that we can see here. This can be really important because in many ways it strips out that layer, it strips out that time and space where we pull our thoughts through and we intellectualize and we think about things deeply and we actually get our gut response. So when assessed on their gut response, this is what came up in this study. When we go a bit further into the data, we also see in a Race at Work survey, which was taken in 2018, 33% of Black employees believe their ethnicity would be a barrier to their next career move. So here we're talking about career progression. When we talk about allyship, it's usually in the context of diversity and inclusion, and the conversations are usually around attracting diverse candidates. But what happens when we have those diverse candidates? Not only how are they treated, but also what are their perceptions? What are their feelings of safety? What are their feelings that they can thrive and succeed in this place, regardless of their identity, their demographic, their privilege? And the reality that we see in this survey is that we're not quite there yet.